Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a topic that is rarely discussed openly but is important to understand: the prevalence and legal framework of prostitution in Singapore. This video will explore the different types of prostitution, the laws that govern the trade, and how some individuals use fronts to disguise illegal activities. Prostitution exists in Singapore, just as it does in many other parts of the world. It is estimated that thousands of sex workers operate within Singapore. However, the nature of this trade is unique due to the country's strict regulations and enforcement. Prostitution in Singapore can generally be categorized into three types: street prostitution, where workers solicit customers on the street, particularly in areas like Geylang; online prostitution, where sex workers advertise their services on social media platforms or messaging apps or specialized websites; and indoor prostitution, which involves workers operating in brothels or disguising their activities within establishments such as KTV lounges, spas, or massage parlors. Unlike in some countries, prostitution in Singapore is not entirely illegal, but it is tightly regulated to maintain public order and morality. Singapore's legal framework on prostitution is complex. Prostitution itself is not illegal, but many related activities are criminalized. For instance, operating as a sex worker in certain designated areas, such as registered brothels, is permitted, but these workers must be registered and undergo health checks. Soliciting sex publicly, however, is illegal under Section 19 of the Miscellaneous Offences Public Order and Nuisance Act. The law takes an even stricter stance on underage prostitution, where severe penalties under the Penal Code for those who exploit minors. The Prevention of Human Trafficking Act of 2014 criminalizes any involvement in the trafficking of individuals for sexual purposes, while Section 140 of the Women's Charter prohibits pimping, managing brothels, or living off the earnings of prostitution. These laws aim to regulate the trade and protect individuals from exploitation. Despite the regulatory framework, illegal prostitution remains prevalent and is often hidden behind legitimate businesses. KTV lounges, for instance, are popular karaoke venues that sometimes operate as fronts for prostitution. Patrons may hire hostesses, and sexual services may be offered in private rooms or as after-hours arrangements. Similarly, spas and massage parlors may use legitimate services as a facade while discreetly offering sexual services to clients through code words or hidden menus. Additionally, online platforms have made it easier for pimps to advertise illicit services by listing fake business profiles for beauty salons or wellness services. Authorities conduct frequent raids to combat these activities, but such establishments often resurface elsewhere, making enforcement a continual challenge. Prostitution is a morally and legally complex issue that requires careful thought. On one hand, it is important to recognize the socio-economic factors that drive individuals into this trade, as well as the challenges that they face. On the other hand, illegal prostitution often leads to significant harm, such as human trafficking, exploitation, and risks to public health. Singapore's regulatory framework aims to balance tolerance for certain aspects of prostitution with strict prohibitions on illegal forms. However, more can be done to address the persistent issue of fronts like KTV lounges and massage parlors that disguise their operations. Beyond legal enforcement, society must also consider how to support individuals who wish to leave the trade through education, job training, and social programs that provide alternative opportunities. Ultimately, while laws and regulations play an essential role, it is up to society as a whole to create an environment where no one feels compelled to engage in such activities out of desperation. Thank you for watching this discussion on a sensitive but important topic. If you found this video insightful, do share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's work together to build a more informed and compassionate community. Stay tuned for more legal insights in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.